So I graduated on November 7th of last year, 2023. We're in 2024. Today is, what's the day today? Today is the February the 20th. Today is the 20th of February, and I have probably sent out over 100 applications for a job with a 2.9 GPA from the University of Toronto. Now, I didn't think it was going to be this hard, but it is, okay? I've listed all my awards, all the things that I've done throughout my university, and yet when you apply to jobs, you have to have 10 years of experience in your field. Entry level jobs, you have to have 2 to 3 years of experience. And I don't know what's going on. The other day I had an interview with someone. It was supposed to be on February 5th. The guy sent me an email. He said, it's not going to be on February 5th anymore. It's going to be on February 9th, which is the Friday at the end of the fucking week. I think it's the Friday or the Thursday. I don't fucking know. I don't really care. It's the end of the week. We ended up having the interview. I kid you not. 3 people showed up, including me. So I'm having an interview with 3 people. 2 with their camera on, 1 with their camera off. I don't know what he's doing with his camera off. So uncomfortable. They're asking me weird fucking questions. It's like, pick a color with no option, and then when I say green, it's a fucking problem. You know what I mean? That's the best example I could give. It was the most awkward thing. I was even drawing throughout the interview. That is how weird it was, because I'm just like, what is going on? And why I started drawing is because when I said that I had worked for this company before and that is why I'm applying, the interviewer looked at me and said he missed that. How could you miss that? It's big and bold on my resume. That means you didn't even look at my resume. So I'm doing an interview with someone who didn't even look at my resume. This is the world we're living in now. I don't even want to go to work, and this is the trouble I have to go through to get a job. So all that being said, the lesson here is I didn't know the world changes constantly, like throughout every year. It's always something different. I personally feel like these days people are more focused on themselves now that like everything's being revealed to us, like all the lies, and we're so much smarter now. People are enlightened, right? Like we no longer have to just like take whatever. So people in like high positions are just doing whatever they want. And trust me, like I know that I will find like a job if I want it. Like I have to really want it, because like I have a LinkedIn account with like thousands of followers. All it takes is like reaching out to someone and really putting in the work. But I guess like at the same time, I want to do my own thing, but I also have to have like some form of income coming in still while I try to do my own thing. Though it's kind of like you do whatever until like that side thing kicks off, so you don't need to do that anymore. You get it. But yeah, so my advice would be, and I'm sure people already know this, like when you're about to graduate, make sure you have a job linked up. Maybe you should also start applying earlier than I did. I started applying to jobs this year, 2024, simply because there was something else that I was doing. And again, I've had like other interviews that I messed up on because I tried too hard to prepare for it. Information overload, and totally fucked it up. Messed it up. Let's stop swearing, please, Angie. And yeah, also, I don't want to limit myself, but do I want to move to the States? You know what I mean? Maybe sometimes it's good to get out of your comfort zone and move to places, and then you're forced to do certain things. But I'm just trying to take it one day at a time and just give myself this year to just see what I can accomplish. And next year, if I decide I want to move, then I will. But this year, I'm not going to do that. Like most of my friends and things are here. There's no point in me moving anywhere else unless somebody like offer me off, like I apply to a job and then I get it somewhere else. Even like what I studied is so broad, so there's like a lot of options, and I still just want to work on my own. So I'm literally just about to put together a plan that I've come up with. Was it last night or the night before? Doesn't matter. In like 10 minutes, I was like, this is what I'm going to do. My own schedule, my own thing. Um, but yeah, I mean, there are a lot of job postings, but they do consider people that they know, family members, relatives, people that have been working inside the company already that are going to apply for those jobs. So it's just like a lot of different things. I'm also not going to like be negative Nancy and tell you, because again, you have to really want the job, and I really just want to work on my own. Like when you see these kinds of things, like literally having an interview with someone who didn't even look through your resume, these are the things that bother me because it's just like so disrespectful. So you don't even care about my accomplishments. You don't even care that I went to school for so long to get a degree. Like these things don't matter anymore to no one. Like I have to just have had experience in the job. So like why did I go to school? You know what I mean? I hear people talking about how like you just have to write a resume and put like your accomplishments, and like you could lie and say that you went to the nicest school, and then you just have to like put stuff like experience and then just back it up during an interview. And I'm like, you guys might be right, because why aren't you asking me to present you with my degree? I'm proud to have it. You know what I mean? I'm proud to have gone to school for that long to learn and have all that experience, and like you're just walking over all of that. That hurts my feelings. And these are the stupid shit. That's the stupid shit that's like happening. And I don't appreciate it. Like, not one bit. But, rejection just puts you in like alignment with what is for you. And it just means like work harder. And I just want to work with people that acknowledge and respect me, and like, really take into consideration all that I've went through to want to work for this company, to want to work for you. You know what I mean? Not people that are just going to overlook all those things. Even those people that I had that interview with, I sent them an email letting them know that they need to do better. All three of them that I had the interview with, especially Jason, the one that I had to talk to that rescheduled the interview and all that shit. Because you got to let people know what they're doing is wrong so that they don't do it over again. I am never going to be the one that just lets people walk over me. I'm going to tell you how I feel. I'm going to give you a piece of my mind, because what's the worst that could happen? What are you going to do? You can't beat me. There's nothing you could do. All you could do is take that information and digest it. So you're not going to think you can handle me, however, and I'm not going to say anything about it. Nope. So, talk to your cousins. Make sure you have like something lined up for you. Personally, like I said, I have like a LinkedIn account with thousands of people. I just have to reach out. But I even have a friend who, when she graduated, she started working for a company and had to deal with like an older gentleman harassing her, trying to take her to dinner. So it's like women have to go through a lot, like, and that kind of stuck with me. It's like, what if I reach out to someone, about a position, and then they think they could invite me to dinner? You know what I mean? Taking advantage of the situation. It's like, no, I don't want to go to dinner with you. I just want to make a living. You know what I'm saying? It's like these are the things you have to go through in this life, like with people. They help you out, so they feel like they owe you, or you owe them, so you have to let them sniff your butt. And it's mainly men in these like positions. It's ridiculous. Like I literally did reach out to one person about like a job at this construction place as an HR. That was the title I was going for, to work for. And this guy's trying to flirt with me. It's like, why can't people be, there's no professionalism anymore. So it's just a word. We're just putting all these words together and we don't even care. That's literally what I'm realizing in your mission statements and your values and your visions. Ugh, fucking bozos.
Rabbi Tahir Bajwa. Hadia Barakzai. Haley Megan Bernard. Neha Baharaj. Shannon Allison Boger.